Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, and Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, participating in joint training exercises with local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies while monitoring individuals and groups deemed regarded as potential terrorists, which they're going to do that to the men of the Lord. You want to grab Jeremiah 18 and 22 for me? You see, they're gonna deem us brothers that have been out on the street corners talking about the destruction of America. Okay, but they brought that on themselves. We didn't bring it. Well, basically, we did. We're reading the Holy Scriptures and the prophecies. Okay, but they went overseas stealing and killing. We didn't make them do that shit. They made the other nations. They made their own friends. France, Germany, and all those other Edomite nations over shit. Look at Russia. The NATO Edomite nations in NATO are getting ready to go into Russia, okay, and start a war with them. You see? So that's the Most High. What is the description the brother read earlier? They cannot resist His will to go and do the shit that they were made to do. That vessel of dishonor to go over to these other nations and still kill and destroy. Ain't that what the devil does? You see? All right. So private militaries and mercenary groups such as Blackwater, Academy, Interpol, and UN troops, in addition to U.S. military and federal law enforcement agencies, will also be present on U.S. soil to enforce law and order during martial law. As detailed in the previous chapter, their primary objective will be to round up the Israelites, or the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. The main target of the elites, these military troops will pursue and hunt down. What did I say about the rounding up of the people, man, after the economy collapses? Okay, when they have laws on the books saying that homelessness is illegal, and you're homeless, when they see you homeless, let me see your papers. Where do you live? Why are you so far away from home? You see, these are the things they're going to ask you. If you don't have a good answer, they're going to lock your ass up. Or they're going to put you to death on sight. They run your damn information, and it comes back red list. They're gonna tell you to get down and pop your motherfucking top off. Okay, so Israelites who resist, oppose, and refuse the RFID microchip by invading their homes, they're gonna come and kick your door down. Okay, or if they catch you on the street, when you refuse it, you can no longer pay to live in your home. You can no longer pay to have your vehicle or insurance. Okay, you can't buy food.
Yep.
So if you think you're going to sit in your house after this chip is mandatory, they're going to come kick your door down and drag your ass down the street.
Yep.
Okay, into a white bus. All right, go ahead, brother.
Jeremiah 18 and 22.
Yep.
Let a cry be heard from their houses,
Mm-hmm.
when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them.
That's right. A troop suddenly upon who? The children of Israel and all the other people that refuse to take that RFID microchip. Man. Okay, go ahead.
For they have digged a pit to take me,
Yep.
and hid snares for my feet.
That's right.
Yep.
That's those snares and those traps, man.
Time.
Okay. The laws and legislation. If you don't take this is going to happen to you. If you're homeless, you're going to be locked up as a criminal. You see, there's so many things that this man is setting up right now to entrap you into being and to have to take that sea hill.
Yep.
Okay. It's going to be almost impossible to live out here unless you have the Most High on your side, man.
Yep.
To escape. All the things that are coming. It's going to be impossible, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Yet, Yahweh, thou knowest all their counsel against me,
Yep.
to slay me.
That's right.
Forgive not their iniquity, neither blot out their sins from the sight.
Yep.
But let them be overthrown before thee.
Yep.
Deal thus with them in the time of thy anger.
That's right. And that's what's going to happen to them. When they're about to fill their belly, the Lord said, I'm going to take your ass. When you think that you got this thing achieved, when you got all of these people lining up because they don't have any other choice but to take what you're offering. The brother keeps saying the digital all, the all. Okay. When you people start lining up for that, they're going to be, that's them filling their belly, man. They're chewing, they're swallowing that food down. And the Lord said when he's about to fill his belly, when he thinks he got this thing rocking and rolling, he's going to take your ass down, man. Okay, and that's what it's talking about. Disrupt his plans, man. Basically, you see. You got any more on that?
No, that was it.
All right, grab second Ezra 16, 70 to 72. Detaining them and forcing them into concentration camps. As for how Esau will track and locate these individuals, Esau uses various instruments and devices to spy on Jacob. Cell phones, hidden cameras, televisions, computers, automobiles all have audio. I just bought a new truck and it has the OnStar. And I pushed, I'm fucking with buttons when I first went to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know it was on. The shit was on, and ain't nobody owned the car. The shit just went right to OnStar. Have you been in an accident? I was like, oh shit. Yeah. So they know, and you look on, if you look at your inspection sticker real good, you can see that there's an RFID chip in that.
Wow.
Your tag probably has one on it. Okay. Your phone is always listening because if you're having certain conversations in your home, you know, with your wife, you start seeing ads and shit when you go to certain websites for something that you've been talking about. Like I talk about kayaks and shit. Oh, I'm gonna get a kayak, you know, and I start seeing ads for kayaks. You see, they're listening, and that's why I just said that. Video tracking chips hidden within them to secretly monitor and record the population. In lieu of this information, America exercises security, surveillance, activity, and efforts through something known as Homeland Security, in resemblance and similarity to Nazi Germany's Fatherland Security. The U.S. has even earned the title of Big Brother, being a regime that spies on its citizens, keeping them under close surveillance. Security etymologically derives from the Latin securitas, which Latin or secure. Okay, let me skip that stuff. This is just going into some of the root words. Okay, so security is ultimately defined as secret care. So Esau says he secretly cares about you, but he wants to find out what you're doing in your bedroom at night with your wife. Okay, which is why scrutiny, surveillance, espionage, and vigilance are attributed to it. Any individuals mentioned on FEMA's red and blue list can be located by mercenaries and martial law troops. So when this thing goes down, you might want to get rid of all your IDs.
Yeah.
Okay, your phone. You know, you might want to check your drawers because sometimes they sneak in your house and put shit in your clothes. You seen what's that movie with Will Smith?
Oh yeah.
Public Enemy or Enemy of the State.
Yeah.
There you go. Go ahead and read that, brother.